Hi, this is Andrew. This presentation is about creating effective learning objectives within the ADDIE model of instructional design. Why do we have outcomes? Why are they necessary? So the first reason is that we want to know what we'd like to accomplish. And having a good outcomes helps to define what it is we want to do and how we want to get there. These outcomes should be specific, and that makes it easy to determine whether the learning that we want to take place has actually happened. It should be measurable. Our outcomes can be course level and they could also be unit level. Our standards can be a good starting point when we're coming up with outcomes or determining our objectives. In the course that I'm going to create in my project, I'm going to use the ADDIE standards for teachers. Teachers will understand how digital tools can be used effectively with students to promote collaboration and improve learning. And again, this is based on one of the ADDIE standards for teachers. So the term understand is a little too broad, and I've changed it to say teachers will be able to describe how digital tools can be used to promote collaboration and improve student learning. And this was taken from Bloom's taxonomy at the comprehension level. Teachers will understand how digital tools can be used effectively with students to promote collaboration and improve learning. And I've changed that to say teachers will be able to contrast the uses of different digital tools to promote collaboration and improve student learning. And this is taken from the analysis level of Bloom's taxonomy. Teachers will understand how to share documents with students using Hapara Teacher Dashboard. And I've now changed this to say teachers will be able to use digital tools, Hapara Teacher Dashboard, Google Docs, etc., and I've added to it to create two separate outcomes. The first is to share learning resources, and the second is to evaluate and critique student learning. And the first one is from the application level, and the second is from evaluation. So again, it's about the roadmap. Where are we going and how do we get there? It depends on the content. And so the analogy here is that we've got blocks, and certain blocks build on others. So in this case, we have prerequisite knowledge for certain outcomes. They require prerequisite knowledge. And then the second blocks over to the left, they are not necessarily related to each other. So these two might be required. This block requires the prerequisite of this, and these two are prerequisites for this, but these two are unrelated. So in this case, the scope and sequence, or the sequence, doesn't necessarily matter. I thought this was a great quote because based on the sequence, we still need to know where it is we want our learners to go and what kinds of knowledge and skills and understandings are they coming to us with. And this is the way we will be able to move forward in our planning using the ADDIE model and using our course objectives or our unit level objectives. We use Bloom's taxonomy for a number of reasons. The first is that the specific verbs that come from Bloom's taxonomy help us determine the depth and breadth of the learning. The specific language can be used in a purposeful way that allows creating measurable learning objectives, and that helps us to know what we've accomplished and where we need to go. It also, using the taxonomy, gives us a chance to be sure that we are pushing the learning of our students beyond the surface, beyond the beginning levels,